F-250, obviously.
Right.
It's got a Cummins swap in it, so it's a Cummins. Everybody calls them Cummins.
Right.
It's got a Dodge conversion transmission, 48 RE. It's Ashley Black built motor, Ashley Black built transmission, stage 4 trans. It's got extra G pumps, 2 20mm Strucker pumps.
Right.
400% over injectors on it. It's got billet rods, all billet internals.
Okay.
Everything's custom. The drive shaft, it's been lengthened and shortened. As far as, I got welds on it.
Right.
Hood stack, little nitrous kit to help it spool.
Right.
Force induction, 488 turbo, and
what Cummins is it? Which Cummins motor?
It's actually a 6.4 de-stroked Cummins. So it's got the 5.9 crank, and it's got the 6.7 block. I'm actually using a 6.7 head, but I got the 5.9 injectors. I run the processing system on this truck is the 07 processor, so the ECM is 07. Everything that gets this thing powered is Dodge. It's got, like I said, it's got a Cummins, it's got a Dodge transmission, it's got the ratchet shifter. That's Muldoon's ratchet shifter. I dynoed it, and it was just shy of 1,300.
13?
Yeah.
Awesome.
But that was without the little spool jet, so I'm sure it's, right at 1,300, if not just a touch more right now. So the torque was it was right at 1,900 foot-pounds.
Okay.
Simple 5-liter motor.
Was built by Cave Spring Customs in Cave Springs.
Right.
He does awesome work on roll cages. And
was it something that was complicated to do the swap, or how did that come together for you?
The swap itself, this particular one is kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie to you, because of the processing system I have. You gotta make sure everything's working right. It's gotta have power and everything else. If you put a 12 valve or even like an older, you could find more computers. It's hard to find this computer. It's really hard to find this wire and harness. And then you got to convert everything to make this truck read it. On a scale 1 to 10, I'd say it's hard as hell. It's a 10.
Did we see your fastest pass today, or
no?
What's the fastest it's been?
10.041. I've run that twice. Once at 122, hit my brakes. Should have been a 9-second run.
Yeah.
But I got scared because it started death wobbling on me. I had a suspension issue. It's still a pretty new setup.
So it's well on its way to being a really fast. I mean, it's fast already, but really fast setup.
Yeah, I've been running 6-7 class in the ODSS.
Right.
And it's faster than that. So I'm gonna try to start working for 5.9 pretty soon.
Truck originally, and eventually something happened and you decided to do this, or did you buy it to do the swap, or how did that work?
I have a buddy, his name's Charlie Keeter. He's like the 6.0 god right now. And he has been for a long time. And I used to be like the grandfather of that too. I got up to 800 horsepower, and it was spend the money on this, spend the money on that, and I just got into it, and I was like, man, I just want to do something different, so I'm gonna do the Cummins swap.
Right.
I also had a back injury, and a 6.0, you got to bend over a lot. This, I don't have to do that much. My truck caught on fire on the dyno.
Right.
It was pushing out 800 horsepower, blazed up, and this truck has actually had a couple little fire incidents, but that's all gone now because it was all 6.0 related.
Okay.
And 6.0's powerful, but they're problematic. So that's the reason I went with this.
How long have you had the truck for?
I've had this truck. It's been a 14-inch on 40s. I mean, I've had this truck since 2010.
Is there anybody in particular you want to plug or shout out that's helped?
Well, Ashley Black, you got his crew, Ryan Young, Gus Addick, and then you got Neil Young's also helped me out a little bit. Full Moon Diesel's crew. That's Dylan Moon and Dylan Gunner and Joel Armstrong. I'm sure I'm missing somebody. Trace. They're all my little clique, and that's who helps me out a lot. Yeah.
You gotta add in the most important part.
I gotta add my wife. I'm sorry.
That was the one so you don't sleep on the couch. We have to add that in.
Yeah.